Hey guys, this is a video about me so you can get to know me. So my name is Miss Carla Houghton. Where should I start? Let's see, I was born in Moore, Oklahoma, and my dad was in the military, and my mom went to college and worked really hard, and then she became a lawyer. And then when I was 16, my parents got divorced and we moved to Colorado from Oklahoma. I went to Northglenn High School and graduated from Northglenn High School. And then I went to CU Boulder and got my history degree and my education certificate. And then I started teaching, and I taught in DPS and Adams 12 for a long time. I taught at an IB school. I've always taught middle school, except for 1 year, which I'll talk about. After I taught in Adams 12 for about 7 or 8 years, I was asked to create a charter school with Johns Hopkins University and City Year and Harvard. So I got to travel all over the East Coast, and I got to meet some really cool people at Harvard and Johns Hopkins and develop a school for kids in Southwest Denver. And then from there, I was really inspired by the families that I worked with. A lot of them their families had been touched by people going to prison. So I decided to go teach for a year at the Denver Women's Correctional Facility. So I taught GED and adult basic education in prison. I wasn't in prison, I was their teacher. And that was a really cool experience. I had a lot of really great students there. And then from there, I started teaching at Sobeski. So this year will be my 14th year as a teacher and my 4th year at Sobeski. So I also have a daughter. Her name is Liliana. She's in 2nd grade. She just turned 7. And I'm going to put a couple pictures in after this little video so you can see. I have a little dog named Aurora. I have 2 axolotls, which will be our class pets. And I have 2 parakeets, and they're very cute. And then finally, I have a bearded dragon, and her name is Sky. And as you can see, I love all animals. I think the only animals I'm afraid of are arachnids, mostly just because I got bit by a brown recluse when I was 12. I have the scars to prove it. So let's see what else. I have a boyfriend named Will, who's a tattoo artist, and he and his 2 sons live with myself and my daughter. And his 2 sons are 16 and 13, so they're kind of around you guys' age. And they're trying to teach me what's cool. So let's see what else. I'm in a band. I am in a Gothic industrial band, and I'm the lead singer, but I also play piano and guitar and flute and synthesizers, which are basically piano with sounds added to them. I love to garden. That's what I did mostly this summer. I don't have much of a yard, so I had to get really creative and did a lot of really interesting container gardening, and I'm hoping that we could do some gardening in our classroom, like vertical gardening. We'll talk about that later. And yeah, that's about it for me. I'm gonna have some pictures that follow this so you can kind of see what my life is like. And I'm so honored and excited to be your teacher. I can't wait to get to know you guys more. One more really exciting thing is that I just finished my master's in special education, actually like 3 weeks ago. So for 3 years, I studied special education through a master's program at the University of Colorado in Denver. So I've been very happy to have that done and very excited to have that learning. So yeah, master's is done. students. I'm here with my best friend. You're getting to know all about me. Her name is Erica, aka the Ninja. So Erica, say hi.
She is the best teacher ever. See? Her plants even say it. Best teacher ever. She's the best teacher ever. She's the smartest, the kindest, the wisest. You are so lucky to have her. And she's my best friend, so I'm really lucky. Oh, yes.
Yay! You heard it from my best friend. She wouldn't be biased or anything.
Yeah, not at all.
Here are the axolotls. This is Edgar. Look at him and his cuteness. And then there's a bunch of snails in there too. Oh, here's Annabelle Lee. Hi, Annabelle. That's last but not least, here are the boys playing video games. And thanks for getting to know me. You guys will get to know me much more throughout the school year. And we're going to have a lot of fun. No matter what, even if the coronavirus tries to stop us. Hey, Nick. What are you guys doing? Mortal Kombat. Hey, Josh. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Aurora, what are you doing?
Yes, Carla kept us for the last because we're the best.
What was I supposed to say?
Yes, Carla saved the best for last.
Yes, Carla is the best in the world.
Oh.